Oh, welcome back to Chris's Beer Reviews. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. It's time for a beer review, and we're back on the Perfect Draft. We're looking at a keg that I really was not going to buy. I had no intentions of buying this keg. It's a French beer. It's called Sheety. Let's hope it doesn't taste that way. And it's a blonde beer. It's coming in at 6.8% ABV, so a decent, good ABV that I like the sound of. But it is a French beer, and the French are not exactly renowned for producing world-class beers. Wines, maybe, but on the beers, no. So when it was released on Perfect Draft, I saw it on the website, I was getting notifications about it, and I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that it's going to be dreadful. Popped into my local beer shop the other day, and there it is, sitting on the shelf, along with some other kegs, and I'd had the majority of them, the kegs that were in there, and I was quite tempted to pick up another spate in Oktoberfest. And then the guy said, oh, there's a couple of new kegs underneath. There was a Saison that I probably should have picked up. And the Samson Czech beer. I'm not sure if that's brewed in Czech or the UK though. I should have looked on the keg. And that one was sitting there as well, the Sheety. And I thought, oh, let's give the Sheety a go. What's the worst that can happen? So it's here, it's in the keg. The temperature is 5 degrees. The blue light is going round. It'll show the temperature in a minute. It's just because I've opened the door and had it open for a couple of minutes just while I was trying to look for the ABV on there. But I think it's 5 degrees anyway. But yeah, 6.8%. Let's give it a go. Let's see what it's all about. First pour out, and we're not getting, that's the first pour out of there. Come on, let's have some form of head there, please. Thank you. Oh, now we're going to go over. Just. There we go. It's all going so well. That still looks good, doesn't it? That does look like a good beer. Certainly in Belgium, you would get a beer like that with that sort of head on a blonde ale. So, but this isn't a Belgian blonde. It's a French blonde. So I need to take that into account. But it looks the part, to be fair. A bit too golden. That's a bit glucose syrupy colour. Or treacle. Golden syrup is the word. Golden syrup is the word I'm looking for. It's got that type of hue to it. A nice head. Let's get on the aromas. Yeah, a bit of sweetness, a bit of maltiness, a little bit of citrus, and a bready type vibe. Not really popping much else. Those aromas are quite delicate. Let's get tasting it. Here we go. 6.8% Sheety French blonde. Happy days. Cheers. Let's go again. Well, that's rubbish. That's not a nice beer. That's not a nice beer. What's it got going for it? Let's try and pick that out. A fairly decent body. It's got a decent body to it. But in terms of mouthfeel, it's quite aggressive on the mouthfeel. It's got a horrible bitterness to it, metally type of bitterness. Bit of an astringent type vibe going on. That 6.8% is really quite present. If you were drinking a Duvel, what are they, 9% Duvels? Can't remember, I haven't had one for a while. You wouldn't really pick up on that alcohol, and it's a stronger ABV than this French blonde, the 6.8%. You can pick up on the alcohol. There's quite an alcohol astringency to it, which isn't very nice. A little bit of a metallic vibe. You know, where is the kind of fruity esters that you'd expect from a blonde? I know this is French, it's not Belgium, but you've got to compare it. That's what we're going to do, aren't we? It's not a patch, it's nowhere near a nice, decent Belgian blonde where you get the nice fruitiness at the beginning, kind of fruity esters, then you're getting a kind of bready and a peppery type vibe finish. That's what you want on a good Belgian ale blonde. Not getting that on French blonde. If that's the best French blonde that the French can produce, I won't be drinking anymore. And I've got a keg of this that I really don't want to drink. Oh, syrupy, as well. It's got a horrible sweet syrupy vibe to it. I almost feel like we're getting the keg out and reading the ingredients if they dare to tell us what's in there, because it almost feels like there is glucose syrup in there. There is something really syrupy about that. And I'm not being maybe I am being dramatic, but I don't want to drink the rest of that keg. That it just is not a nice beer. It's not an enjoyable beer, and it's not one of those beers that you think, okay, it's not great, but I can drink it, I can finish it. It's not a big drama. That I just would come up here and look at that machine and think, I really don't want to drink that. But I probably will, because it's a keg and I don't want to waste it. Maybe I'll get some friends around, but it's not something I'm going to get home to after a long day at work, after doing a big old 12+ hour shift day, and thinking, I can't wait to cut the pub shed and have one of them blondes. No, I'm going to be going under here, under the bars where my fridge is. That's where I'm going to be likely to be going, not diving straight on that keg. That's just not a good beer. You will have another taste, but honestly, it's terrible. It's just poor. It hasn't got one good redeeming feature. It just really hasn't. Other than the mouthfeel's okay. The body rather, not the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel's not great. It's got some depth on the body, but that's it. There's just nothing. There's no nice fruity vibes at the beginning that you want. There's nothing like that. There's no kind of a malt bill to it. There's sweet malts, I'd give it that if anything, but no real malty body to it, no kind of breadiness to it. There's certainly no, a lot of blondes, you get that kind of banana-y vibe and a spicy vibe at the back. You just get none of that. It's trying to have a peppery vibe at the back, a bit of spice, but it is just ruined by some sort of metallic-y nonsense taste. It's not a good beer. And this could well easily, and it's going to, turn into another Perfect Draft rant. It's just infuriating that they're bringing us beers like this. And the Samson Czech, I bet that's not brewed in Czech. I bet that's brewed in the UK. I could be wrong. If you've had it, tell me in the comments. And if it is brewed in Czech, I'll go and get it. But AB InBev, they're a huge company. They're a powerful company. They could bring us such better kegs. So why aren't they? There's so many breweries that AB InBev, I'm sure, could do deals with. There's probably a lot of breweries that won't go anywhere near AB InBev. I can understand that as well. But why are they bringing us this? Who really wants a blonde French ale? Who wants that? How did AB InBev go? I'll tell you what the people of Perfect Draft want. They want a French blonde. No, go and get Duvel then or something. Go to Belgium and get us a proper blonde. You've done it before, go and do it again. Go to Duvel, go to Castile, see if you can do some deals with them. Not this rubbish. This is utter rubbish. And it irritates me because I like these machines. I am a Perfect Draft fan, but I'm not a fan of beer like that. That is awful. Tell me what, there was a Saison that was released. If you've had that, tell me what that was like. And if you had the Samson beer, tell me what that's like. And if it is brewed in Czech, I'll go and get a keg of it. But if it's brewed in the UK, which I've got a funny feeling it's going to be, I'm not interested. But as for that, that's dreadful. Maybe I'll get my son to come around with some of his mates and they can just polish that off, because that's grim. It's not for me. I'm annoyed. I'm done. Goodbye.